Hi everyone, Barb here from the SWBN, and today I'm going to start a new series on the blog called Cool Tools. And this tool that we're going to start with today is called TweetScan. Now, if you have a business online or even offline, or you're marketing in a specific niche, this is a great tool to stay on top of what's going on in that niche. Or if you just want to track information that you're interested in hobby-wise or whatever, you can use it for that as well. So what TweetScan does is you set it up and it will send emails automatically to you based on whatever keywords you set up with it. So it's great because once you set it up the first time, you can just leave it and it'll just regularly send you information on topics that people are tweeting about that you are interested in. So let's just do, I'm just going to show you how it works here without setting up the whole email functionality first. So we'll just do, let's type in a topic dear to my heart, chocolate, and let's see who's been tweeting about chocolate. Wow, looks like a lot of people have been tweeting about chocolate because it's taking its sweet time to filter through. In the meantime, it's interesting to look at some of these topics in Twitter that people have been talking about. The bigger the word, the more people have been tweeting about it. Microsoft must be something going on there. Volkswagen, that's interesting. Obama, Etsy, fibromyalgia. Here we go. Okay, so here we have results of TweetScan searching Twitter and picking out tweets that people have made about chocolate. So you can find all sorts of nifty things. Hot chocolate with Baileys, that sounds good. Someone's asking who's drinking chocolate milk. So this is fun if you just want to go through and have a look at what people are talking about your topic. Oh, Barb Day. So this is, you know, a good way to just kind of casually look through, and then I'm sure there are pages and pages of people who are tweeting about chocolate. But let's just go back. I just wanted to show you that as a spontaneous search that you can do with TweetScan to search the Twitterverse, as it were. But what we really want to do is we want to do something that's related to a niche, or we'll use chocolate as a niche. And what we're going to do is we're going to sign in and we're going to set up it so that it does it automatically for you. Okay, so let's continue by signing up. And just ignore this. That's another tool I might talk to you about one day. Okay, so let's give ourselves a username. Yeah, Chocoholic sounds good. Password, email. If I can get it spelled right. And join. Pretty simple. So once you sign up, you'll get a confirmation email. Go and check that and then click on the link and it'll bring you back to this login screen. So let's log in and set something up. Okay, so this is the main screen where you set up various keywords and have them emailed to you on a regular basis. So this core network, I don't think you have to worry about it too much. Just leave it as the default. Seems to work fine for me. So first of all, okay, so previously I referred to chocolate as a niche. It's not actually a niche, it's a market, and you obviously would want to find a sub-niche within that market. But that's for another conversation. So I'm going to type in some keywords that I want to be notified about. So I'm not going to actually type in chocolate because it is such a large market. You're just going to get probably inundated with people referencing the word chocolate. So I'm going to put in, let's say my sub-niche, or one of my sub-niches is hot chocolate. So I'm going to type in hot chocolate. And it lets you preview here, so let's just have a look what they mean by that. Now it says it's previewing, so I think what it's meant to do is show you what it might look like in terms of how many searches you might get on hot chocolate daily, but it doesn't seem to be working. So we're just going to go back. Try that another time. Let's put in another keyword. Oh, let's see. I'm just winging it here. Chocolate shavings and chocolate syrup. So you can have up to 5 keywords or key phrases in one account, or at least in one search. So choose carefully. I mean, you can always set up multiple accounts, multiple email addresses, and get more. So then you want to choose frequency, depending on how often you want to be notified. So you can choose daily or weekly. The particular niche I'm in, which isn't chocolate, is a very small niche, so I don't get a lot of results from TweetScan, so I have it set to daily because I don't, it's not going to inundate me. And then you want to choose day of the week. If you have a preference, you could set it to Monday at the beginning of the week, which might actually be a good idea. Then that'll set you up for the coming week to figure out what to do with some of these results that you've got. You may want to follow some new people who have been tweeting about your niche, that kind of thing. And then emails active. Obviously, if you want the emails to be sent to your inbox regularly, then you're going to click on. Otherwise, switch off, and you could set up a reminder to come and log in and check your results. So I'm going to save settings, and I'll get to the email in a minute. But the other option you have, of course, is instead of having email sent to you, in which case you can switch this off and these settings don't matter, you can actually drag this little bookmarklet to your browser favorites area, as I've done here. You just click and drag like so, and then what happens is you can, as long as you're logged in, you need to be logged into this account for this to work. So I'm just going to open a new tab, and I'm going to go click. And what it's going to do, it's going to actually run that scan that I just set up. So it's going to look for chocolate shavings, hot chocolate, and whatever that other word was that I had. So here's an example, and they've given you back 3 tweets. People have twittered about chocolate shavings here, more chocolate shavings, and more chocolate shavings. And what they've done is, for speed, they've only shown you the most recent results. So click for more, and I won't do it here because it's quite slow on my computer for whatever reason. But click for more and you'll get just pages and pages depending on how many tweets there are in your niche for that word. So it's a way of sort of manually scanning through if that's what you would like to do. But what we're going to do now is we're going to look at what kind of results you get in your email. So now what I've done is I'm not going to use the chocolate example anymore because obviously I haven't received any emails yet for that particular keyword search. What I'm going to do is show you a few from my niche, which is harpsichords, and I've already received quite a few, obviously, because I've been doing this for a while. So just an example of what you get TweetScan for whatever your username is on this particular date, and it tells you the keyword that you set up to be searched. And here's one tweet that happened on this date from Nick Good, and here he talks about setting up a video on YouTube about his harpsichord music. And then down here it'll say if you didn't get any results, if there were no tweets about some of your other keywords, it will tell you. So I have a keyword set up for my last name and a keyword for clavichord. And so nothing came through on that date for those. Nobody typed into Twitter anything about these 2 words. But I did get this one, and this is interesting because, for example, this person obviously plays harpsichord, so this is somebody that I might want to follow in Twitter. So in which case I can just click here and it'll take me to Twitter, and then I can go to his page and follow him if I like. Or even tweet him and say, hey, saw your tweet about playing harpsichord, we build them, talk to them about your niche and start a relationship. So I have another example here. I'm going to go back and show you. And for example, here's one where someone has tweeted about a product related to my niche. So it's a harpsichord plus a chair. This is very bizarre. It's some kind of vibrating massage chair that involves a harpsichord. This was kind of interesting. So this is interesting. If this were your niche and this were something relevant, you could retweet this to your followers. Might be something of value to them. In this case, I'm going to have to think about it. Let's see what else we've got here. And the result I got on another day was someone had tweeted here a concerto, and this I actually retweeted on my Sabbathil and Son account because it was quite relevant, and I thought my followers would enjoy it. And this is a YouTube video. It's just a concert on a harpsichord. So those are the kinds of things that you will get from this neat tool called TweetScan. And it saves you time because, again, if you set it up to email you automatically, you're going to get this on a regular basis, and it'll help you keep tabs on your niche. So I hope this was helpful, and we will talk to you next time.